Hey everyone, so I am here to walk you through option 2 of your community service project. So my name is Liz Wist. Some of you might recognize me. I'm the education coordinator from the Maryland Coastal Bays program, and you might have volunteered with us or come to some of our events or summer camps before. But welcome back if we have seen you. If not, it's really nice to meet you all. I wish it could be in person. I wish it could be outside, but unfortunately during these times, safety comes first. So in saying that, we wanted to still be able to provide you all with some options of getting involved with us and kind of having that direct connection with a local nonprofit. Just a little bit about Coastal Bays. We are a national estuary program, and we're located down on 611 near the Aztec Surf Shop. And we're just an office space, but we have about 8 or 9 restoration sites around Worcester County, specifically our coastal bays. So our coastal bays are the waters that you find between Ocean City and Assateague and kind of the mainland, from northern Worcester all the way up in Bishopville area, all the way south to Pocomoke. So any of the land that affects that water, that's called our watershed. And that's what we help conserve and preserve and protect. So what I'm going to be walking you through is I'm going to walk you through an app, and it's called iNaturalist. And I want you to bear with me because we're going to be jumping around to different, I might do a shared screen. I might be showing you just a photo of the application because you have to create an account, log in, join our project, and then you can start making observations, not including what you need to submit to Ms. Cook. And that might seem confusing, but I promise you all, especially if you're science nerds or you want to spend any time outside while we're all at home, this is an awesome way to do it and make observations either from your own house or right outside. So you're going to become a citizen scientist where anything you take a picture of that's an animal or a plant is helping to contribute to the scientific world and to scientific experts who might want to see how things migrate, seasonal changes, when you might see a juvenile, so a certain smaller fish in an area that you didn't otherwise think that their breeding season started sooner than it did. So it's a really cool opportunity to contribute to science. So thanks for choosing the iNaturalist app as your community service project. Okay, let's get started. So you can do it one or two ways. You can download it on your phone or you can do it on the computer. I'm going to show you on the computer and then we'll add in a few screenshots of what it looks like to sign up on your phone. After talking with your teachers, you are able to create the login of your choice. It's probably easiest if you use some part of your name, but you don't have to do that at all either. You can use SDMS if you want to with your name. But this is great because it's your account to have way after this community service day. So what you're going to do, I'm going to flip my screen around. Okay, so when you open up the web page, this is what you're looking at. It says iNaturalist at the top. And then on the right-hand side in the top, there's a login or sign up. You'll see that iNaturalist has over 1 million members. And as you just saw, they have about 35 million observations. So it's pretty incredible. So you're going to go underneath sign up. And then you do have to type in an email, username, password, confirmation, and then that silly little I am not a robot thing. So this is what the sign up page is going to look like. And then you're going to hit create an account. When you create an account, it's going to open up to a different page. So this is what the page looks like that opens up to after you hit create an account. So I randomly just created an account with an extra email address that I had because I wanted to show you how to get to the project that you want to join. So step 1 is create an account. Step 2 is join the Coastal Bays project. So you're going to go underneath. This is the first page that comes up. You scroll all the way over and you're going to hit projects. You're not part of any yet. So what you're going to do is go underneath all projects. There's a search bar. And you're going to type in the Maryland Coastal Bays program. Once you have that typed in, hit go, and there we are. I'm going to click on that. So let me explain to you what we just did. So when you join iNaturalist, you're signing up for an individual account. And that means it's yours, just like for any social media accounts that you have or any other apps that you have, citizen science-wise. The great thing about joining a project is that all of your results will pop up for us to see. And that's the point of doing this for community service. You're adding to identifications in our watershed. You're helping us as scientists. So once you're underneath of here, there is a button right next to About, and it says Join. You're going to click Join, and it opens up to a new page, and it asks you if you want to join. It describes our project. There's me, MCBP Liz. And there's our general coastal bays account. And then these rules for observations, that's guidelines that we created for coastal bays and what we're looking for. We want an observation that has a photo. It's got to be observed in Worcester County. So if for some reason you are currently residing outside of Worcester County, just let one of your teachers know and they'll contact us and we will extend it to that area. So if we need to extend it to Worcester or up into Delaware, let me know. You don't need to receive updates from this project unless you choose to. And then you're going to click Yes, I want to join. It's going to save that information. And then bada boom, you're going to see that we're up one more underneath that project. So you've joined the Maryland Coastal Bays Project. So let's talk about how to upload an observation next. Okay, so I'm back on my main screen for my account. There is a tiny green button in the right-hand side. So step 3, upload an observation. Here I'm going to click upload. It kind of opens, drag and drop some photos or sounds. All right, so here it goes. We're going to choose our file. So I'm going to open up to the picture. I actually just took this photo this morning right outside my front door. So I just uploaded a photo of a bee. The bee is the focal point of the photo. It's not too big, but it was the best I could with it being in focus. And the great thing is that you have the ability to blow it up, any expert looking at it. So it's pretty good quality. So having your photos in focus is incredibly important. And here online are the things that you need to fill out. So I do not know what species it is, but I know it's a bee. So I'm going to click either underneath, for me, because it's bees, I'm going to go down to this epifamily of bees. So it's a large scale family. So if you all have heard of taxonomy, so if we're talking about kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. So I'm going to click on bees because I don't know what it is. So I'm going to let someone else figure out the exact thing. Today is 4/22. So I'm going to click that today. I took it this morning around 10 a.m. Let's see if I can change the time. Yeah, so I'm going to change it to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my location. This is the interesting thing. So let me show you guys that one more time. So right here on location, I'm going to hit location. It's going to open up to a map, and this might look extremely, not complex, but a lot to like zoom into and figure out lat and long. Easiest way to do it is search for a location. They can be incredibly specific. So what I'm going to do and what you will do too is type in where you are at, okay? So I'm going to look up Berlin, Maryland. Obviously, we all know Berlin, Germany pops up first. Sorry, I'm trying to do this and hold this steady. So click on Berlin, Maryland. Beauty of it, zoom straight to it. So you'll see, obviously, Jolly Rogers, Ocean City here, Sinnapuxent. If I zoom out, you'll recognize some other features like Assateague. So what I'm going to do, because it's just highlighting Berlin, lucky for me, that's simple. I don't have to focus in on Ocean Pines or anything. I can zoom in because I live right in downtown Berlin. So keeping my radius, you don't have to be insanely small. The more selective you can be, the better. So I'm going to make this a little bit tinier and move this over to the approximate area that I live in. And I'm going to hit Update Observation right here at the bottom. And it immediately fills it in for me. And if someone clicked on that, they could see the area that it was documented in. You could write a description based on season, maybe the size of the critter, but you don't have to fill in description. So those three things: what you believe it to be, your date, time, and location. And then you're gonna go, right on this side over here, and it says submit one observation. It says it's saving. Boom, there's my observation. Okay, that's it. kind of a 3-step process. You have to log into iNaturalist and create an account, join the Maryland Coastal Bays Program project, and begin to upload observations. I believe you're asked to upload 3 to 5. You guys will have to double check me on that with Miss Cook and what's written up in your prompts, but I believe it's 3 to 5 observations. And immediately they're gonna be placed into our project so we can look at them. So just be aware, guys, that all of this can be done on your phone. I know I walked you through it on my computer because that's just the way the cookie crumbles with not owning 2 phones to be able to film one. But take a look at the next screenshot. You're gonna see a few and it's gonna walk you through very simply, just with images, those 3 steps I talked about. Creating an account, joining a project, and uploading an observation on your phone. Other than that, you guys are set. You'll find my email at the end of this video, and shoot me any questions that you may have, or please submit them to your teachers and they can get them over to us too. But thanks so much, and I hope you have a really good time using iNaturalist.